You are invisible. You walk into a room, and her eyes glide right past you like your furniture. You think it's because you aren't 6'2". You think it's because you aren't wearing a Rolex. You are wrong. It's because you radiate safe. You project the energy of a man who is grateful just to be allowed in the building. You are making the fatal mistake of trying to buy her attention with appearance instead of commanding it with presence. Women do not crave perfection. They crave capability. There is a dark biological trigger in a woman's mind that forces her to notice a man before he even speaks a word. Right now, your switch is turned off. You are signaling that you are a fan, not a player. I am going to give you the behavioral cheat codes to flip that switch. These are the signals that bypass her logic and speak directly to her instincts. But before we descend into the truth, press like and hit subscribe. Do not be a ghost. Do it so this channel grows, and we can wake up more men who are sleepwalking through rejection. Join the tribe. Now let's rewrite your reality. 1. You have been trained to be polite, to shrink, to make yourself small so others are comfortable. This is lethal. When you contract your body, you signal submissiveness. You signal that you are merely a guest in your own life. Her biology is scanning for a man who can handle pressure. If you are physically apologizing for your existence by hunching over or crossing your limbs tightly, her attraction circuit gets cut instantly. She feels she can push you over. She doesn't want a nice guy. She wants a capable one. Here is the shift. Lean back, never forward. Take up 10% more space than you think you need. Open your chest. If you are sitting, claim the armrest. Occupy the space as if you own the lease. But occupying the room is useless if your eyes are screaming that you are desperate for approval. 2. You have prey eyes. You scan the room quickly. You look down the moment she catches you looking. You think you are avoiding awkwardness. In reality, you are broadcasting high-stress hormones. You are telling her you are nervous, and nervous men are dangerous. A woman looks into your eyes to check your internal stability. Darting eyes signal that you are not in control of your environment. A man who holds a steady, heavy gaze signals that he is the environment. She wants to feel the weight of your attention, not the flicker of your anxiety. Here is the drill. Stop scanning. Pick a spot and lock it. When you make eye contact with her, do not look down. If you must break it, look to the side. Looking down is submission. Looking to the side is dismissal. Dismiss her. Do not bow to her. But a strong gaze is useless if your movements are frantic and rushing the clock. 3. You move like the building is on fire. You rush your walk. You jerk your head. You fidget. You think speed looks efficient. It looks weak. High-status men do not rush because they are not afraid of running out of time. They control time. When she sees a man moving frantically, she sees a man reacting to external threats. She feels unsafe. A man who moves slowly signals that nothing in the environment is a threat to him. He is the threat. Cut your speed. Move at 75% of your normal pace. When someone calls your name, do not snap your neck. Turn your head slowly, then your body. Do not twitch. Force the world to wait for your arrival. But controlling your body is irrelevant if your mouth betrays you the second you open it. 4. You talk to fill the void. You are terrified that if the conversation stops, she will lose interest. So you babble. You over-explain. This is the death of mystery. The truth is, she isn't listening to your words. She is listening to your neediness. A man who talks non-stop is a man trying to sell himself. The buyer always has more power than the seller. Stop selling. Start pausing. Before you answer any question, count to 2 in your head. Look at her. Then speak. That 2-second gap creates tension. It shows you are not desperate to please. But this silence is terrifying if your emotions are still tied to her approval. 5. You believe reacting to her every mood shows empathy. You think if she is chaotic, you must match her energy to fix it. This is wrong. If she can shift your emotional state with a single text or a frown, she owns you. She tests you to see if you will crumble. She is checking if your confidence is real or a costume. If you get rattled, she feels unsafe. She needs a mountain, not a leaf in the wind. Practice radical non-reactivity. When she delivers chaos, you deliver stillness. Do not validate her drama with your anxiety. Stay calm. Remain unbothered. Now you have the signals, but you need to lock this into your identity forever. Attraction is not a costume. It is a decision to stop apologizing for your existence. Walk out that door and claim your space. Slow down. Hold the gaze. Hit like and subscribe right now. Do it to lock in this new reality. Help this channel grow so we can save the men who are still lost. You are the prize. Start acting like it.